Yeah, that's right. I mean, not only to go after this list of things that you talked about, which we're fired up to do, but to work on experiences that we're not quite ready to talk about yet. We have had to make the difficult decision not to ship campaign split screen co-op and take the resources that we would use on that and go after this list and all these other things that we're going to talk about in just a sec.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
It's no easy feat to cater to this community that is notoriously divided in its appreciation for the games. For too long there's been the split of, oh, you're a Bungie fanboy? Well, you're a 3/4 retard. And it's like, now you can all shut up. Even if the game launches and you hate everything about it, it is still free to play.
You serious?
Halo has been going through what feels like a perpetual rough patch for a decade now.
No shit.
We don't want to just wait and hold things back for season releases. If something's ready, we want to be able to put it in a pod and drop it. If something's ready, it goes that month. We don't want to hold and wait until season boundaries. When you see the drop pod icon, when we say drop pods, just know that it's our way, ideally on a monthly basis, and we'll get up to speed to deliver content when it's ready.
There's an abundance of unreleased game modes that have been playable for months, yet there's absolutely no sign of them coming to the game.
Why?
Attendees, right. So who are these attendees that played this garbage, right? Who are these attendees? I'll tell you who they are. It's fucking Ubernick. That you're basically advertising yourself as a paid shill, Ubernick. That's what you are. You're right on the camera. You're right on the front of the photograph. You've been positioned there deliberately.
Looking at how the power-ups play, like your classic power-ups like the overshield and the active camouflage. For this title, what we're looking at, what we're excited for, is you pick that up and you choose when you activate it. It goes into your inventory.
You are kidding me. Did he just say that? Did Del Hoye just say you can pick up an overshield, but only use it when you choose to fucking use it? Is there anything more OP than that? Have you any idea how broken that is? So I'm being shot. Hey, boom, I've got an overshield. Now fuck everybody.
If you literally just watch the clip, you can see that isn't how it works.
It doesn't work like that because we've seen one clip in the video and it shows him try to activate it, but it doesn't activate it in time. So that means every single time that's going to happen the exact same way because the one clip in the video proves that.
There is a delay between when the overshield is used and when it activates, and this is literally explained in 343's video. Plus, if anything, that balances the overshield way more than previous games.
And then once they start running around, it's about scavenging, it's about finding new toys and kind of...
No, it's about learning the fucking map and knowing where the shit is. You don't find shit, you know where it is. You've already fucking... You learn the map. And then it's fucking... There it is. Are you telling me in this game it's going to be like Battle Royale, where shit is just randomly in fucking lockers? It's not going to be fucking placed at fucking locations like an arena shooter where you have to fight over shit? It's just going to be like, oh, there's a fucking thing here. It might contain this weapon. No, it might contain that weapon, like a Battle Royale. Yeah, that... Surely fucking not, man.
I genuinely cannot comprehend how someone can look at someone playing Halo Infinite, go to a specific point on the map to pick up a gun, and then come to the conclusion that Halo Infinite's multiplayer will be like a battle royale.
Maybe because they're probably doing the Call of Duty clone again, so maybe they do battle royale as well, I don't know.
Literally finding ways to complain about them doing what he wants them to do by...
Well, I'm sorry, which Halo game now, any Halo game, has lockers on the wall? So how is that a legacy experience once again?
None, because our updating of 343 has improved upon the old formula by... Also, to answer your question on how this is them doing what you want them to do, you complain that guns would be randomly spawning across the map instead of in specific locations.
Which they are, because they're doing Battle Royale. That was the point.
Even though that wasn't what was happening.
No, but it is happening in the Battle Royale mode, which is what I was talking about in the video. Like, everybody saw me talk about it. I said Battle Royale. That's exactly what I said.
Guns will be spawning in specific locations.
But on the rotation. So I was right twofold. And you were wrong.
Doing what you wanted them to do.
What do you mean they're doing what I want? I never... excuse me. I wanted them to do what exactly? What point did I say I want them to do this? I want them to... When did I say that? What are you even talking about?
I grasp that, then I'm once again proven right about how hopeless you are.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This guy... He's mental. So I was right twofold. And you were wrong. Is this beta going to have split screen or not?
Stop it. Get some help.
The fuck was that? See, this is exactly what I mean by people's quality of videos. Why did you say split screen 3 times? Was it really necessary? Did it add anything to your video besides just dragging it out with the background noise going on?
You serious?
It just doesn't help your video at all. It just makes it harder to watch. This video is 5 minutes long, but it feels like 50 because this guy doesn't know how to do pacing. I feel like I'm going to complain more about his fucking quality of his video than his actual arguments because he hasn't made any arguments, which is great. What a great video.
But apparently that was ready in 2018.
No, it wasn't. That's why it was delayed. I know this might be very shocking to you, but the reason why it was delayed is because it wasn't ready, you fucking idiot. It feels like I have to spell this shit out for this guy. I mean, it should be common sense why they delayed it. Because maybe it wasn't ready. I know, it's crazy.
Only we were playing in split screen. It's a huge accomplishment for the team this year. It's a huge accomplishment for the team this year. It's a huge accomplishment for the team this year. It's a huge accomplishment for the team this year. It's a huge accomplishment for the team this year.
It was a big moment, right?
Only we were playing in split screen.
Like, seriously, what is going on here? Is this beta going to have split screen or not?
Slip. What? Am I having a stroke? Alright. Here's a bit of advice for you, alright, buddy? You don't have to make your entire damn video in one take. You can record multiple takes and pick out the best one. Or hell, if you're dead set on recording in one go, take a pause after you make a mistake, then repeat the line properly, afterwards edit out the mistake.
You serious?
I'm sure that's easy enough. I mean, it's elementary school shit. I'm sure an elite MLG gamer who runs an elite gaming clan like you can manage something as simple as that.
But apparently that was ready in 2018. Okay, so what is this fucking beta?
Also, check out how many damn empty pauses there are in this video. This is all unedited, by the way. I don't cut any of his videos apart. All I do is speed it up. Like, what the fuck, man?
They keep trying to hammer this like, oh, Master Chief's in the game. Yeah, brilliant. Master Chief, I hate to say this, he's not that important.
Well, he's important now, story-wise, because the Banished destroyed the UNSC, and he's practically the UNSC's only chance of survival against the Banished. See, I have more brain cells than you, Glenn. Grow some more. Oh, wait, you can't.
You serious?
Do I think the game should be delayed because these features are not there but will be added at a later date? Absolutely not. Now, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. When I first heard this news, I literally just could not care less. Like, in all honesty, I really don't care. I think this is a non-issue. It has zero impact on me whatsoever, and when it comes down to it, when you're buying a video game, that's really the only person that matters, is your personal opinion on that game. You shouldn't be buying or not buying a video game because of what someone else thinks about it. If you like the game, buy it. If you think it gives you a value, buy it. If you don't think it gives you a value, don't fucking buy it. It doesn't matter what other people have to say, and in all honesty, I literally do not care about campaign co-op whatsoever, and I think it's very funny. The people are like expecting me to be offended in their like, I don't really get it, man. It's like people want me to be upset over something I genuinely don't care about. Like, I'm gonna be honest here, okay? Like, you know, you could leave a dislike on this video, you could roast me in the comments if you want. If Halo Infinite delayed the campaign, I would still want them to release the multiplayer. And you guys already know me, okay? You guys know that I love microtransactions in video games just because it pisses off people like this. So when I saw the cat ears in Halo Infinite, the first reaction I had was to go ahead and purchase them. And what can I say, man? My Spartan is looking like one drippy...
Because the fact is that it's just a very, very popular game. Look at that, more than 20 million people. So too long didn't read, Halo Infinite had an incredible launch, millions of players. That means that the Steam charts and all those polls and all that, you know, it doesn't account for everyone. The game is definitely not dying.
Safe bottom was wang time and welcome back to Ultimate Halo. Basically a quick bit of news for you today. For a limited time only, the Warzone vehicle pack is available to buy from the requisitions in Halo 5 Guardians. Now unfortunately you can only buy it with real monies. And that's it. You can buy this if you want to, and if you don't want to, you don't have to.
This is Spartan Group Omega. If they want war, we'll give them war.
Oh my god, I'm here to fight the Covenant and for social justice!
Why do you defend 343? Because they pay me every month, dude. Why do you think I defend them? You think I actually enjoy 343's Halo games? Oh man. What a good joke.
My name is Uber Nick. Not meant to be here in Seattle.
Accident.
Halo the Master Chief Collection is about to explode in popularity. That is, it's been out on PC for over a year now, and all the games in the collection have been released. So you might be asking yourself, how is it going to blow up? Its life cycle is basically over. Well, recently...
There you go. Answered his own question. Okay, end the video. Good. Goodbye.
Soon the great journey shall begin. But when it does, the weight of your heresy will stay your feet. And you shall be left behind.
I think that's the last.
permission to leave the station.
Permission granted.
MCC, boys, it's fixed! It's fixed, boys!
You know how expensive this gear is, son?
Tell that to the Covenant.
MCC! Holy shit!
Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship?
Finishing this fight.
Whoa, whoa! What the fuck? What?
The bold statement at E3. It's gonna ship exactly as it shipped 10 years ago. He did this hand motion, and I was like, oh dude, I love you. And yeah, MCC came out. It doesn't work. Broken as fuck.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rangers in space! Controls to outer space now, flying higher than ever before. Rangers in space! Go, Power Rangers! Go, Power Rangers! Go, Power Rangers! Go, 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 fly! Go, Power Rangers! Go, Power Rangers! Go, Power Rangers! In space! Live on thrusters, fire the rocket, save the future. Long live the Power Rangers! In space! Go, Power Rangers! Go, Power Rangers! Go, Power Rangers! Go, 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 fly! Go, Power Rangers! Go, Power Rangers! Go, Power Rangers! In space!
I'm a stupid moron with an ugly face and a big butt, and my butt smells, and I like to kiss my own butt.
I am truth, the voice of the Covenant.
So, you must be silenced.
The 343 give you the season 2 battle pass for free. So I am a pilot, so I got season 1 for free. And then every season from now on is basically free if you pay for it. So free if you pay for it. Free if you pay for it. Free if you pay for it.
Free if you pay for it. What?
We're going to check out the Forge mode on Splitgate. We're going to, you know, do a little bit of split gating, and then we will obviously pop on over to Halo. Not sure if I have it in me, to be honest, to play Halo Infinite. Just, I don't know, man. Which, to be fair, I think is a lot of people's stance at the moment. If Halo 5 was an original IP, do you think it would have been better received? Extremely. I don't think Halo 5 is a bad shooter at all. I think a lot of the things it's trying to do are actually kind of held back by Halo-y stuff. Like, I feel like if you took Halo 5's core gameplay and you actually detached it from a lot of Halo norms and built something original using that gameplay system, you'd get a pretty fucking good shooter. Here's the battle rifle. Look at it, it does kind of look like the Halo 4 one, doesn't it? Which is kind of poetic, since some of Halo 5's developers actually, when their contract ended with 343, they actually went on to work on Splitgate. Excited for the new Halo episode coming tomorrow? I was losing interest until Cortana showed up. I am excited. I am excited. Episode 2 of the Halo show I thought was kind of like a bizarre misfire. But episode 3 got us right back on track. Because all video games have like a huge player drop. What's important is the player retention once the drop has stabilized. So if it's retaining a player base, then that's good.
I have good memories from every single Halo game, even the weaker ones like ODST that at the time people hated ODST, and you know what? I loved it. When it first came out, like many others in my school, I dismissed it as boring and dumb because games like Call of Duty were teaching me that slow, methodical storytelling was lame.
165 gamer score on Halo ODST, a game that he fucking supposedly loves, even though everyone else hates it.
I really loved ODST. When it first came out, like many others in my school, I dismissed it as boring and dumb because games like Call of Duty were teaching me that slow, methodical storytelling was lame. That at the time people hated ODST, and you know what? I loved it. When it first came out, like many others in my school, I dismissed it as boring and dumb.
You know, in GLL, like, you know, as much as he and I have a lot of beef, something I gotta give him a credit is he was complaining about a lot of shit that became a long-term problem with Halo 5. He was like, I don't buy it, Locke wasn't interesting in Nightfall, I don't buy it, something's fishy, guys. And he's like, where are all the fucking playlists on day one? And, you know, I shouldn't, like, that's something I gotta give him credit about. He was right to be so cynical, because at least he wasn't butthurt like I was when it's, like, 7 months after, or 6 months after release and we still don't have fucking infection.
Overall, I'm totally fine with the game having a season pass. Obviously, people out there are going to have a bit of a weird thought, you know, their Halo game having a microtransaction season pass system, you know, that was never in Halo before, so I hate it. I get that, but in the end of the day, I would much rather Halo be as accessible as it possibly can, and free to play is the best way to do that. And the best thing is, not only is the multiplayer free at launch, but we also get the first season completely free, so there's nothing to complain about. We literally get all of this stuff for free at launch. It's crazy.
We also get the first season completely free. We also get the first season completely free. We also get the first season completely free. We also get the first season completely free.
We also get the first season completely free, so there's nothing to complain about. We literally get all of this stuff for free at launch. It's crazy.
That since the fact that no one had discovered what those symbols could mean, he went ahead and included them on Epitaph as well, which was released as DLC, meaning that maybe there was a second intentional reuse of these symbols so that players would dig in again and try to find them and still...
Yeah, slight issue here. Epitaph is not fucking DLC. It's not fucking DLC, you moron. So how do you make a mistake like that? Okay, so how are you supposed to uncover the mystery? The symbols that are reused in DLC, that's a map that's not fucking DLC. Epitaph is the base maps from the original Halo 3. And everybody who played the game knows that. Everybody who played the game at the time, at launch, knows that, which means you probably didn't play the game at launch. You probably have no fucking clue what you're even talking about with regard to Halo whatsoever, because you don't even know what's DLC and what isn't in Halo 3, let alone Halo 2, Halo 1, or any of that shit. No, just Halo 3, the game that everybody has played, 12 million fucking population, everybody played, everybody and his fucking grandma played. You don't know shit about it. Yet you're a fucking Halo channel with thousands of subscribers, and you don't know anything what you're even talking about. And that clip right there just proves that.
I don't know, I'm not going to really talk about his video too much, because ultimately, it was wrong, it was dumb. And you know what? I had a lot of fun with Halo 4.
Yeah, so this is, you're better than me at Halo 4, obviously. I'm terrible at Halo 4, I don't like it.
He didn't really know what he was talking about. He was looking at the wrong profile. The whole point of positivity and stuff, and why I don't like to look at the negatives of things, why I stay positive.
Man, Halo 4 is dead. Dead. Nobody plays it anymore. I mean, for good reason. The game is not exactly good.
Why? I enjoy Halo for what it is, getting Halo 4, and yeah, a lot of people don't like it, but you know what, I have fun with it because I look at the positives of it, and I got my $60 worth of it.
I mean, for good reason. The game is not exactly good.
Today, I'm going to be talking about how I ended up getting into the Halo Infinite credits and kind of what that means for me. So back in 2019, I actually got invited to be part of a secret council called the Forerunners, which is a group of people kind of brought together by 343. So basically what I'm saying is I've been playing Halo Infinite for the last couple of years privately and giving direct feedback to 343, but being a Forerunner has honestly been one of the coolest experiences I've ever had. Getting to be part of the development process, be part of the behind the scenes look of game development, and not only just a game but a Halo game has been honestly the coolest thing in the world. But because I was in this Forerunner council, they put all of our names into the credits of the game, which is absolutely insane to me. But I actually did get to go to 343 themselves on 2 different occasions, once in 2019 and in 2020. But going to 343 secretly back in 2019 was one of the wildest things I've ever experienced. I literally felt like I was some VIP sneaking out of the country because I couldn't talk about it, couldn't tweet about it, couldn't make a YouTube video about it. It was all completely private. But we went there and had a fantastic time. And then 2020 came around again. I went out to 343 to playtest the game and give my feedback. But unfortunately, we went in March of 2020. And if you can all remember what happened in March 2020, well, basically the entire world shut down. Luckily, we were allowed to actually stay in Seattle because everything was paid for. So we just had a fun time in Seattle. I'll put a couple photos on the screen from that trip that we can finally share. I even went axe throwing, which was an absolute blast. My name is Uber Nick. Not meant to be here in Seattle. Axe throwing. People over the years have joked that I'm a 343 employee, or that I must have some tie to 343 because I'm so positive about the game. Hopefully this will maybe shed some light on why I was so positive about the game. Everything was paid for. So if you love the gameplay, then you're welcome. If you don't like the game, then that was probably Green Skull's fault. But this has by far been the hardest secret I've ever had to keep. Not only from all of you guys, but I've been live streaming trying to not let anything slip by accident. It has been a very, very hard time. Now that I'm between games, I get to show off one of the cool things that I got for being a forerunner. Whenever the console first got kicked off back in 2019, I was awarded this statue here, a cool forerunner statue. I'm sorry if it's a little bit dusty, but the statue is basically to mark my involvement in the console. And the really cool part is that these parts of the statue are actually removable. So as we were in the program, we were sent out these different parts and we eventually got to complete the Forerunner logo. And not only do I get that cool statue, I do get an exclusive item in the game as well, which is really awesome. So if you follow me to my weapons bench and we have a look at my assault rifle, not only do I have the 152 coating on it, which looks badass, but I also have the Zeta weapon emblem, which looks really, really cool. What I love about it is how unique it is. I think there's maybe like 24 people that have this logo, which is insane to think that I'm one of the very few people that have this emblem in the game. It might not be the absolute best looking one, but it is special to me because of the amount of work that I put into getting this over the years. But not only do I get it on my weapons, I also get it on everything else. So my Spartan armor gets the emblem, my vehicles get the emblem. I've reported you to the Advertising Standards Agency for not disclosing your association with 343 Industries and Halo Infinite while promoting the products through your social channels. Okay. They didn't pay me, so everything was paid for. I have no like obligation to them in that sense. Ubernick broke the law when not disclosing his association with 343 Industries while spending the last 2 years advertising the product. It is illegal under UK law to not disclose that information, regardless of whether you're being paid or not. Enjoy the dine? What? What? They weren't asking me to advertise though? You're getting a little bit mixed up here. Giving feedback and creating content is not the same as the advertising the game by making YouTube videos. Getting to be part of the development process, be part of the behind the scenes look of game development. Okay, look here, listen. You're really digging deep here. Look here, listen. Werewolf, I was part of a group called the Forerunners, and we got to basically play test Infinite for the last 2+ years, giving feedback on the game before it came out. And I kept it a big old secret from all of you. Yeah, the best part is my name is in the game credits officially, so I've officially made my way into a Halo game forever. My name is credited forever in Halo, which is like, you know, we're all massive Halo fans. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, Blarget, if I was given a contract and part of that contract was to advertise / promote the game, then he actually might have something going on, but all I did was sign an NDA, which is basically a non-disclosure agreement because I can't share a lot of details that I saw. Big difference, so. He's talking out his booty. Look here, I should just ban you, dude, but I actually think this is hilarious. I've spent the last 24 hours archiving tweets. I've spent the last 24 hours enjoying a new video game. That is very, can one of the mods make that a command? Can we please make that a command? Hashtag or exclamation mark illegal. Oh shit. Dude, all the 343 people that, or sorry, all the 343 haters that fucking despise me. Oh man. They must be fucking rolling in hatred right now, seeing that I was involved in like the game and the development. Like one of them that really hates me replied, "That explains a lot." And I'm like, bro, like what? What explains a lot? The fact that, you know, I got to play test the game. I was excited. Like, do you guys see why I was so hyped about Halo Infinite? Like, everything was paid for. A fine is coming my way. Well, I hope it does, because I'll be sending that fine directly to Microsoft to pay. Imagine I did get fined and then 343 were like, sucks to suck, Nick, sorry. Enjoy bankruptcy for helping us develop this game. I'd be like, bruh. So does that mean, like, any developer that ever live streams Halo, they should be fined? Because they don't put hashtag ad in their tweets or stream. Yeah, Uni's going down the shitter, I'm sorry. If I'm going down, I'm taking him with me. Normally I would ban people like this, but I actually think this one is pretty top tier. This one is top tier. But he's not wrong. He's not wrong. If I do get sponsored, I have to put hashtag ad in the title or make it or description. Make it very clear that it is sponsored content. Is the game worth trying? 100%, dude. Everything was paid for. Is he in trouble? No, I'm not in trouble. Please do not let the troll believe that Microsoft would ever put me in any kind of legal danger like that. Alright, I'm banning that guy. It was funny initially, and then he just kept going on. I'm just nervous now, I'm scared that I'm going to prison. It's been nice, guys. Hey guys, Nick here. Back again with a really exciting video. I'm going to prison! Get surprised, like shock face.
Five Guardians has outstripped every Halo game since 2007 in monthly active users. Stripped every Halo game since 2007 in monthly active users. Since 2007 in monthly active users. 7 in monthly active users. The active users. 7 in monthly 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 active users. That's even before offering 7 in monthly active users. That's even before offering the full game as free trial. 7 in monthly active users. 7 in monthly active users. That's which is my favourite last name of 2016, so darn exciting to see. Now, while Dadinsky says he can't offer specific numbers, 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 he can't offer specific numbers for a game.
What a fucking surprise. So now I'm going to expose what a monthly active user is. Okay, it's very carefully worded. Monthly active user. So what does it mean? Well, Wikipedia doesn't have jack shit on it. But the second search on Google will bring you to this page. I don't even need to put in the description. It's there, the top address in the corner, as you can see. And we find that a monthly active user, according to Google Plus accounts, as in YouTube or Google, anything you've signed into using Google, you know, anything on your phone, any service run through Google, right? If you sign in once in a whole 30-day fucking period, you go down as a monthly active user.
There, you guys should be lucky that you've actually got a game development company that actually listens and cares about their fans.
Yes, that's why they removed split screen and system link from the fucking game without telling anybody. And someone had to go on fucking Twitter to find out the information. Of course they care about their fucking fans. They care about what they fucking know, and that's fucking, hopefully not a fucking lot until the game comes out, because the game's going to be absolutely fucking terrible. If that's anything to go by. Won't even tell you the fucking split screen's not in the game. What's the big fucking secret? Oh wait, people might get pissed off. Well, understandably, but they don't even tell you about it. That's how fucking wank they are. They've been fucking up since Halo Reach, when they took control off Bungie. They fucked up Halo Reach with the stupid bleed through and all the bullshit they added into the game. They fucked up the fucking playlists, removed all the DLC playlists that people paid money to play. They fucked up with Halo 4. The Master Chief Collection is a fucking joke, still fucking broken. And you still support these fucking fraggles. Are you fucking serious?
Yes, 343 Industries released the Halo Master Chief Collection broken, but they got it fixed within a couple of months.
A couple of months? A couple of fucking months? Are you fucking serious? Okay, the first update came in January. Sorry, in fucking just before Christmas, okay? And that fixed that literally fuck all. Then they think there was another fucking 10 million updates, fucking some in January and whatever, and the game wasn't fucking really fixed until the May update, and that's been the last one so far that I can think of, a major update that actually impacted the game, gave us ranks, fixed the fucking playlists, fixed the fucking majority of the fucking multiplayer issues. Okay, but there's still shitloads of issues with the campaign. The game still fucking glitches out every maybe, 4 or 5 games. You have to reset your game. Are you fucking serious? They fixed it in 2 fucking months. What game are you fucking playing? You clearly aren't playing the fucking Master Chief Collection. You must be on your fucking old Xbox fucking playing Halo 2. Are you fucking for real?
They got it fixed. You name any game development company out there that actually listens.
They didn't fix it, you fucking bellend.
To their fans, because if this was EA and Activision.
Who cares about EA and Activision? We're talking about 343. Just because EA and Activision suck dick doesn't give 343 a free pass because they fucked their shit up. This is going to be the worst launch since Battlefield fucking 4. Are you fucking telling me that that's fucking good? Like, oh, they fixed it. Who gives a fuck if they fixed it? It should have been broken in the first place. And it's still not fixed.
No big deal. We haven't seen them since Halo 3.
Dang it, can't get away long enough to not let my shields recharge.
We haven't seen them since Halo 3.
Forge here. I believe teams Echo and India are compromised. Over.
Yeah, you know, it's been almost 10 years since we've seen the Flood.
We haven't seen them since Halo 3.
Dang it, can't get away long enough to not let my shields recharge.
I'm having flashbacks to 10 plus years ago.
Dang it, can't get away long enough to not let my shields recharge.
But for folks that aren't familiar with the Halo universe, I'm having flashbacks to 10 plus years ago.
Dang it, can't get away long enough to not let my shields recharge.
They've got their units coming in, and then you just drop death out of the sky.
We haven't seen them since Halo 3. We haven't seen them since Halo 3. We haven't seen them since Halo 3.
Dang it, can't get away long enough to not let my shields recharge.
I tend to be a little more aggressive when I play.
Captain, we need damage control.
Everything was paid for, 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 everything was paid for.
Only we were playing in split screen. It's a huge accomplishment for the team this year. It's a huge accomplishment for the team this year. It's a huge accomplishment for the team this year. It's a huge accomplishment for the team this year. It's a huge accomplishment for the team this year.
It was a big moment, right?